What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Well, I'll show you. It's only the biggest, fattest, wettest fourth adjective gaming compilation there ever was. We love our compilations on this channel, don't we, folks? So yeah, they've got some absurd amount of games on here. Just perfect for our ADD-addled world. Just jump from one thing to the next every 5 seconds. Hoo-wah, hoo-wah, hoo-wah. Okay, so here's Robotron. Is this related to Tron the movie? I don't fucking know. Maybe we can ask Tron Guy. I bet he would know. Is Tron Guy even still alive? Not anymore, he's not. So yeah, simple concept. Just save the people and shoot the robots, and try not to shoot the people by accident. I think that used to be the motto of the LAPD. So what else can be said about Robotron? It just kind of sounds like if JonTron were a robot or something. Just trying to picture JonTron's weird mannerisms and with a robot filter over him. Yeah, like that basically. Don't you just wish you had your own robot butler who could follow you around and had like a JonTron voice to him? It would be fun for a while. It would probably stop being fun once he starts saying that other stuff that JonTron says, but for a time it would be something, eh? So the best strategy here to clear out a large crowd is to do like a sprinkler formation. You just kind of have to go clockwise. Just kind of do that. And the big guys, they just absorb all of your bullets. You can't kill them. It's like this thing I saw online the other day. This guy, he was trying to naturally build up a resistance to bullets. And so he was shooting himself in the leg with smaller bullets. And then after doing that for long enough, he was trying to work his way up to larger bullets. And then I guess eventually full-sized ones. And yeah, I wonder how that worked out for that guy. Sounded like that his right leg in particular was highly resistant to lead. Because based on his description, it was working, kind of. He said it hurt less as time went on. And of course, the people that he told this to online were just super hostile about it. They're saying things like, gee, maybe you should try it on your head, too. And actually, before you do that, maybe you could try it on your family members and your pets and that sort of thing. What has gotten into people lately? Can't really put in a funny name with just 3 initials. Usually need 4 for all of the good swears. So, getting back to the Antstream main menu here, there are a few caveats to this service I should probably mention, just for the sake of transparency. The big one is, all of these games are cloud-based. I know that's going to be a deal-breaker for a lot of people, because that can introduce lag, and, you know, some people's internet is, it's just not there. And the other thing is you got to pay by the year to use all of this stuff. Something to keep in mind. But anyway, up next we got Horace Goes Skiing. That title screen really announces itself, doesn't it? Hold on, we can't go skiing yet, though. We gotta buy the skis. And before we can buy the skis, we gotta cross the street. It's a dangerous world out there. Mother of God, look at this. The poor guy just wanted to go skiing. Okay, so let's do that now. Yeah, look at him go. Holy crap. And for some reason it makes like a weirdly a violent noise when you ram into the trees, and looks like he's getting electrocuted almost. So they want you to go in between the flags, obviously. Someday global warming's gonna progress to the point where skiing as a concept isn't even a thing anymore. And this'll just be a strange curiosity of the past. Even the tallest mountain peaks there ever were will be completely devoid of any snow of any kind. And frankly, mankind will probably just go away after that. There's a fun thought. For heaven's sake, we just wanted to watch Horace go skiing. The fact that they inserted such a violent sound effect into a game that barely even has sound at all seems almost reminiscent of a creepypasta, you know? It's like some kind of badly written creepypasta you'd see somewhere, probably written by a 15-year-old. I played the video game and it was scary. It was doing things it wasn't supposed to. You know how it goes. Has there even ever been a good creepypasta? I can't seem to get to the ski store very easily. And if you run out of money, the game ends right then and there. There's a lesson to be learned there, viewer, in this capitalist hellscape in which we live. If you're out of money, well, you might as well just, yeah. Where did they come up with the design for Horace anyway? He doesn't have a head. Oh yeah, they got a high score system here. Hey, look at that. I'm ranked 386th globally when it comes to Horace Goes Skiing. Now that's commendable. An achievement for the ages. Boy, am I glad I didn't go to college. Oh yeah, and another weird curiosity of this service is they used to have Namco games on here, but they lost the rights, and the timing on that was very strange, where they lost the rights just a couple of hours after the service launched, so there was just a few people who got to play them. If they, I don't know if they launched the thing at like midnight or something. And one guy even made a video where it's still got the Namco games, and it's just like, what the fuck? Why does this asshole have Namco games on his version and I don't? What am I doing wrong here? I want to play Pole Position and Pac-Man and Splatterhouse and Bosconian. Why are you fucking with me like this? It's like you just farted right in my mom's face. And that statement should definitely be a confirmation to you, the viewer, that they didn't sponsor me to do this. Okay, so next up we're gonna look at Rampage. You know, a bunch of people tried to play Rampage IRL in every major US city in the summer of 2020. Boo! So there's no background music, strangely. Seems like you could very easily, you could edit in that song that plays on Rugrats when Reptar is smashing stuff. You could do that. So this first level more or less just lets you mess around and learn the controls, but in the later levels you have to actually be a bit more cautious with your window punching. You have to look in the windows as you're punching them to see what's in there, because there's dangerous items that could hurt you potentially. Like there could be a toaster on the inside of the building as you're punching it, and it could fry your hand. You could end up like Kel Mitchell's character from that one episode of All That where he got his hand slammed in a waffle iron. Okay, we did it. Everyone was gone. We did it, Patrick. We saved the day. So I guess the size of the city upgrades with each passing level. See, that's what I meant. See how he got zapped there? And then again, you gotta be a bit more cautious when you're a 50-foot tall gorilla punching windows open. You might get injured. Kinda seems like the type of enemy the Powerpuff Girls would have fought, huh? They always had some kind of giant monster they were dealing with. Remember when they rebooted the Powerpuff Girls in 2016? Everybody forgot all about that so quickly. And rightfully so, it was terrible. I don't think they even had any punching or fighting in it. What's even the point? I think a lot of the reboots of different TV shows these days are gonna be just completely forgotten. Right now we're in the era where all these reboots are new and being talked about, but 5 to 10 years from now it's all just gonna be completely forgotten, and generations of the future are gonna think that we didn't even have any new TV for 10 years. Because it was all just lost to history. Ah, darn. And he turns back into a man. That building's gonna collapse anyway, though, so it don't matter. There's a all these collapsing buildings, there's a joke I could make, but I'm not gonna.